Yo, what's good? This is Givens back at another video. Today, I'm about to be showing y'all how to make some Snow Strippers inspired shit, how to like mix the vocals and shit. Oh my god, I'm tired, bro. I've been like just fucking grinding. I'm so fucking tired, bro. No sleep. So, this is, I guess, for Rebirth. I mostly did Crystal Castles like type shit, but this is some Snow Strippers type shit. So, this is how to mix the vocals. It's a little bit different, similar, but like a little bit different. So let's just jump straight into it. So first, what I kind of did is I low key like I wrote the song like just as kind of like a mantra, bro. It wasn't even like super lyrical or nothing, bro. It's more like my voice is an instrument. Like I recorded, as you can see, it's just a bunch of takes and it's me saying the same thing. So I'll show you. Frozen water blood, dishing in my mug. I saw it so real, I'm feeling renewed. Frozen water blood, dishing in my mug. I saw it so real, I'm feeling renewed. Frozen water blood, dishing in my mug. I saw it so real, I'm feeling renewed. Frozen water blood, dishing in my mug. I saw it so real. That's kind of what I did. It's more dream poppy almost. Like it's still electronic, still that, you know, that club, that pop shit, but it's dream poppy too. Like it's very spacey. You'll see what I mean. So, I'm pretty sure this is the main take. We're gonna figure this out. Yep. What I did is I did one main take, right? Obviously. Some water blood, dishing in my mug. I saw it. Feel me? Basically, all I did with the main take is it's kind of similar if you watch the Crystal Castles video to that preset, which, by the fucking way, you know the deal with the last videos. I will link all these presets in the description below for free because I just want y'all to listen to my music, and I love y'all so much. I want y'all to make some crazy shit. And I'm not even worried if y'all gonna jack my shit because, honestly, bro, I was, but I'm good like that. I'm him. So, like... I got all these presets for y'all in the description. So just like, comment, subscribe, watch to the end, peep the description, bro. Y'all gonna fuck with this shit. So, I ain't really been using normal auto-tune. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if y'all can see this. Y'all can't. Okay. I've been using Waves real-time tune, which is basically auto-tune, but it's from Waves, and it costs money unless you're willing to obtain it by other means, which I do not recommend, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I basically just put the parametric EQ, and then I click the presets, and I click vocal presence, right? So with just that, and then I put Pro Q4, because I like both. I like the normal EQ, and I like Pro Q4. And then I essentially just put a lo-fi bandpass. The reason I put the lo-fi, right, I'm about to show you, is essentially this. In my mug, I saw it so real, I'm feeling renewed. Frozen water blood, dishing in my mug, I saw it so real, I'm feeling renewed. This song's meant to have like a psychedelic type vibe, or not psychedelic. It's meant to be a little bit trippy, so it kind of gets lo-fi because I'm repeating the same shit, so I went crazy on the mixing. But that's how Snow Strippers be. They be repetitive as fuck, but the mixing be fucking crazy, so... That's kind of what I did. If you want to hear it with the beat or whatever, let me cut out the other vocal takes because that shit don't matter or whatever. Just with that, this isn't even the full preset. This is just auto-tune and EQ right now. Already sounds so much better. I need coffee now. Also, for this type of music, you don't actually got to be able to sing that good, bro. Y'all auto-tune carries. Like, as you can see, that sounds so much better. It still sounds ass because I wasn't singing like that. Like, I was, but, like, it's not... I never sung in choir, gang. I taught myself how to produce, bro. I've been on FL Studio getting money. But that's aside from the point. What I did is I essentially recorded that same Frozen water, blue, addiction in my mood. Life's always so real. I'm feeling renewed. Like, I'll just record that. I did it in a very monotone voice too on purpose because I wanted it to be very spacey. I recorded that shit twice and layered it. Let's go over the rest of the preset. It's meant to be like a mantra, bro. It's not even meant to be like real shit. You feel me? So I basically just put the stock FL compressor. I don't know why people don't use it. It's so fucking good. Ratio 4.0. I never really turn the threshold down too low because I don't use the stock compressor for heavy compression. I always put it on soft and I always kind of do. I do like 8.5 and then 7 gain. And then I did 100 milliseconds or whatever the MS is. I did that on attack. And then I left the release at default at 200 because it sounded good. I don't really know a compressor. I kind of just click buttons so this shit sounds good. And then I put OTT because that's like my little secret to crispy vocals. I turned it up really high. I turned it up to like 30%. The depth. And I essentially turned the gain down to 4.7. I brought it up to 4.3 with the out gain. So I turned it down with the compressor and I turned it right back up. Typical shit. This is it with the compressor. Frozen water, blue addition in my mood. Life's always so rude. I'm feeling renewed. Frozen water, blue addition in my mood. Life's always so rude. I'm feeling renewed. Frozen water, blue addition in my mood. Life's always so rude. I'm feeling renewed. But yeah, that's basically it, bruh. Like I said, if y'all want these presets to happen, this ain't even it. This is all just a modulation. I put the big crusher because that was the sound I went for this album. Still lo-fi, bro, because the big crusher kind of makes or breaks this preset because this is it with the big crusher. Feel me? It sounds kind of like rough and choppy, but in a good way. Sorry. So sleepy. Right, and then the modulation I basically put chorus at 25%. I don't know exactly what chorus actually does, but it kind of makes the vocals sound more less loud, more wide, more in your ears. It sounds stupid. I didn't go to school for this shit, so I don't fucking know. I put a chorus because it's just ear candy, and then I put hella delay because I'm trying to go for that like dream pop sound. Hella, like 60%, bro. Because I want it to be so spacey. And then for the reverb, I use Valhalla, obviously. And then I put a plate reverb because most of the, like, I guess, like, shoegaze tracks or whatever, they use a lot of plate reverb, a lot of heavy, you know, dreamy, spacey reverb. So I put it at 50%, damn near 49, because I want this shit to sound spacey. I want the reverb, the chorus. I want all the effects heavy. That's the bread and the butter of this preset is the effects. Well, this whole album, for real, but especially if you want that Snow Strippers, Dream Poppy, fucking Crystal Castles, whatever the fuck, this is what you get. It gets carried by the modulation, I'm not gonna lie. I need some water. I'm feeling renewed. Water, blood, addition in my mouth. Right? And then essentially what I did, right, is actually like your typical, I just layered the vocal. I recorded the shit 2 more times, and I put one in your left ear, one in your right ear, right? And it's honestly the same deal going on with the effects, except the main vocal preset has more delay, and I'm pretty sure it has more reverb. Nah. Okay. So what I did with this is it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, it's the same compression, everything, bro. It's just less OTT. I put less multiband compression on these pan vocals. One's pan to the left, one's pan to the right. Same modulation, though. Same EQ. Same everything. Just same auto-tune, even. It's just different, different modulation, slightly different. And I panned it in one ear to the right ear, so I'll play those takes without the preset for now. Let me just mute the bullshit, or not the bullshit, the main ones, not the bullshit. probably can't even hear it, but it's meant to be like, you know, spacey. Hold on. Frozen water blue. You feel me? It's like a layer. It's just layers for each ear. Sounds good with the main vocal though. Try. That's how you make your vocals sound full. If you can't sing, you gotta layer it. Like, if you want it to sound broken and not perfect, do one take in the left ear. Oh my God, I just pointed at my right ear. One take in the left ear, and then one take in the right ear. Completely different takes, but you're saying the same shit. Or you're like, whoa. It'll make it sound broken, but it'll make it sound full. And then what I did for the part of the vocals that's not the like lo-fi EQ shit, is I whispered it, I'm pretty sure. Kind of like Ugly, where I whispered it and then I put the Summers preset over it. The Summers like ambient, almost like indie type preset. So kind of came out like this. Kind of like creepy on some shit, if that makes sense. I was catching my breath in this motherfucker, but it sounds good though. Oh my God. I'm tired as a bitch. It sounds good as fuck, bro. Because it adds like a mysterious, creepy sound to it. Lights are so real, I'm feeling right now. In my mud. I didn't whisper over the pan part, or not the pan, the like EQ'd out part, because I feel like that part didn't need it, because the EQ alone kind of adds the little spaciness. And then, we can't forget, bro, we cannot, absolutely cannot forget, on the main vocal track for like the second part, since I was very repetitive, this track's meant to be kind of like a build-up. So I recorded kind of just like a little bit of a layer here. I'm just not ad-libs, just a layer. Over the main preset. My bad. Y'all hear that? Let me mute these. It's meant to add a little bit of character to the vocals. Feel me? Life's always so rude, I'm feeling right now. And then what I did on top of that is, since this was the second part of the song and I kind of copied over these vocals, so I'm kind of saying the same thing essentially, is I consolidated it and then I pitched one of the like consolidations up, so, and then I pitched one down. I pitched them both up and down 1200 cents so it stays in key. Because when you pitch it up, say like 800 cents, it's not going to be in key because of auto-tune, because each scale I think is like 1200 cents. So if you pitch it up 800, you have to do the math of what key it's in. And that's just complicated, so I don't be doing shit like that. I got homies who be doing shit like that. And I'm like, I don't know how you do that, bro. That's how I like hyperpop shit, which I love hyperpop. I make hyperpop. But that's just a pain in the ass. So I just pitched one up 1200 and I pitched one down 1200. I put it on the main vocal track just so it could sound broken. Feel me? It sounds creepy. Dishing in my mud, lights are so that sounds so goofy. Hold on, let me play it all together. Dishing in my mud. More caution. And then for the pan part, I did the whisper shit just to build it up. And then I did the same thing here with like I added these, but then I added this as well. And then I'm pretty sure for that one where I'm like, whoa, I put this over the ambient fucking preset, the Summers like indie preset with the whispering. So I kind of was just like, whoa, just to build it up. You feel me? And then I did the same, consolidating, pitching up and pitching down. It's the same thing, it just has that vocal pan, so I'll play that. The track's meant to build up vocally because the vocals are an instrument. And this is the final part where I routed all the tracks to a bus, right here. First off, the kick of the beat. I sidechain the kick to the vocals. Well, the kick's kind of sidechains to everything because this type of music, it's kind of meant to be breathing. So, hold on, let me make sure you guys can see this. Yep. So, I routed this. I right-clicked down here, whatever, sidechain to this track. And then I right-clicked right here, and then it was insert 15. So I clicked that. You turn the knee all the way to 100, and then just turn the threshold down to where you want the kick. Why is it paused? Oh, that's why. And then you could kind of adjust it. If you want it strong, you feel me? I didn't want it strong though, so I didn't do that. And then on the vocal bus, I put a de-esser because I didn't put that in the main vocal chain. I just put the male wideband because I wanted it. Honestly, I don't know the science behind it, but my brain interprets wideband as wide, so I usually go for the wideband for music like this because it gives more vocal range. And then I use the what is it, like split band? Yeah, I use the split band for more like rappy type vocals because like I want it more compressed, rough, sitting on the beat. And then obviously I EQ'd out the low end and then I boosted the high a little bit. I kind of, you know, it's just like a progressive. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? I did that shit manually. I didn't use a preset because, you know. Oh yeah. And then I routed the bus. This is for all the vocals too. I just did an automation right here, which I'm about to explain. I automated the bus to a reverb send, where basically, or not automated, I routed the bus to a reverb send, where it's just max reverb, max Valhalla reverb, 2 different delays. So I'll show you what that sounds like. It's very subtle. There's a lot of subtleties in music like this because I know it's hard to hear when the shit's all together. But once you start taking shit out, you notice it's gone. So I routed that to that reverb just so there's a little bit of reverb sitting on the track. So it kind of has a vibe too. Oh shit, my FOs. My shit is laggy. Towards the end, what I did is I automated Little Alter Boy, which is essentially a pitch shifter, which I used to pitch it up 1200 to make it sound like very like Alvin and the Chipmunky, robotic-y. And then I formatted it too, which basically pitched it up even more, I guess, but made it sound more human. Right? If that makes sense. And then I added a ton of delay, so it's kind of like you can't even understand what I'm saying, but you can hear the vocals. So, and then the delay I didn't even automate all the way. I automated it at about like 50%, 52%. So here's how that sounds. It's lagging because of the automations, guys. That's that's it, bro. It's real simple. I mean, it's the same lyrics throughout the whole song. Frozen water, blood, addiction in my mood. Life is so rude. I'm feeling renewed. It's literally just this type of music. It's just vocal layering. And if y'all want these presets, they're linked in the description for free. So tap in. You just got to re-record the same thing a few times. Get creative with the mixing. Make sure you got good beats. Obviously, I make my own beats. But if you don't make your own beats, make sure you tapped in with some good producers or learn how to make your own shit. And you got good music like this, because this type of music's vibe, bro. It's all vibe. It's all vibe. It's all production. It's all making the shit just sound as good as possible. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. I'm working on my next album. It's about to be some rap shit. It's not even about to be music like this. So, y'all may or may not fuck with it, because if y'all fucking with me for the music like this, y'all, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I make whatever the fuck I want to make. I don't give a fuck about anyone's opinions anymore. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Shit, if y'all want the presets, peep the description. I'll put the free plugins like OTT and shit in the description. Obviously, I'll put Rebirth in the description too. Frozen Water Blue, stream the song. It's out everywhere. It's fucking crazy. Shout out Snow Strippers, because they did inspire this track. And shit, bro, I guess we'll play the full song. So thank you guys so much for all the recent support. I love y'all, and have a good one, bro.